Okay, so now we are moving on to elimination technique. We finished substitution. The ratio of incomes of two persons is 9:7 and the ratio of their expenditure is 4:3. If each of them manages to save rupees 2000 per month, find their monthly incomes. First of all, saving. If I am getting 1000 rupees per month and I am spending let's say 400 rupees, how much will I save? 600, correct? So what did I say? You took your income 1000 rupees and from that you removed your expenditure. You got your saving, agreed? So saving is income minus expenditure. Now, the ratio of their incomes are 9:7. So we can say let their incomes be 9x and 7x. Yes? Let their expenditures be 4y and 3y, because ratio is 9:7. That means it can be anything. It can be 900 by 700, 9000 by 7000, 99 by 77. We don't know. So I just take it with the constant x. We have done this in so many cases by now. You should know it. So I can say for case 1, for the first person, income, how much is the income? 9x minus expenditure is 2000. Let's call this equation 1. Similarly, case 2, income 7x minus 3y is also 2000. Let's call this equation 2. So now how do we solve them simultaneously? In simultaneously technique, you have to make either the coefficients of x or y the same. Any one variable, make it same. So you can see this is 9 and this is 7. How do I make the coefficients same? Or you can make 4 and 3's coefficient same, that is y's coefficient same. You can make the coefficients same by taking their LCM. Let's do it with y because the numbers are smaller. LCM of 4 and 3 is 12, correct? So if I want to make this 12, what should I do? Multiply the whole equation with 3. Agreed? Yes. So 3 into 9, 27x, 3 into 4 minus 12y is equal to 6000. Fine? Now coming here, you want to make this number 12. How do you make the number 12? Don't worry about the signs, leave the signs, okay? You multiply this with 4. 28x minus 12y is equal to 8000. Now this is 12, this is 12. You have to add or subtract them depending on the sign such that the variable vanishes, eliminates, gets removed. This is minus 12y, this is also minus 12y. Let's call this 3 and let's call this 4. So I have 28x minus 12y is equal to 8000, right? This is equation 4. If I take equation 4 and from that I subtract equation 3, I subtract this, see how? This is 27x minus 12y is equal to 6000. Whenever you are subtracting, signs change. This becomes minus, minus becomes plus, and this becomes minus. Minus 12 plus 12 cancels. Y got eliminated. 28x minus 27x minus a plus, 28 minus 27, 1. So just x. 8,000 minus 6,000, 2,000. So you get x is equal to 2,000. Is it necessary to take 4 minus 3? No. Feel free to take 3 minus 4, no problem. You will get minus x equals minus 2,000, minus minus cancel, you still get x equals 2,000. Now you have to find out what? You have to find out the value of y. Use any one of the equations. I will use equation 1, okay. 9x minus 4y is equal to 2,000. 9 into 2,000 is minus 4y is equal to 2,000. 18,000 minus 4y is equal to 2,000. Minus 4y is equal to 2,000 minus 18,000. Minus 4y is equal to minus 16,000. Y is equal to 4,000. So the first person's income is 2,000 rupees and the second person's income is 4,000 rupees. So they have not asked for x and y here. They have asked you for what? They have asked for the monthly income. So the monthly incomes are, we wrote it in the beginning, 9x and 7x. 9x, 9 into 2,000, rupees 18,000, and 7 into 2,000, rupees 14,000. That's your final answer. Example 12, use elimination method to find all possible solutions of the pair of linear equations 2x plus 3y is equal to 8 and 4x plus 6y is equal to 7. You have to use elimination technique, which means either make the x's coefficient or the y coefficient same. I will choose to make x coefficient same. See, this is 2, this is 4. LCM of 2 and 4 is 4. So you have to just multiply it with the 2 to get the answer. So 4x plus 2 3s are 6. 6y is equal to 16. This is already 4. Keep it as it is. Let's call this as equation 1 and equation 2. This is 4x and this is 4x. The coefficients are same. Now but they both have the same sign. So I have to go for subtraction. Equation 1 minus equation 2. Equation 1 is 4x plus 6y is equal to 16. Equation 2 is 4x plus 6y is equal to 7. Subtraction, so change the signs. 4x minus 4x cancel, 6y minus 6y cancel, so you get 0 here. 16 minus y, 9. Is 0 equal to 9? No. That means the pair of linear equations do not have a solution. Not true. They do not have a solution. Example 13. The sum of a 2-digit number and the number obtained by reversing the digits is 66. If the digits of the number differ by 2, find the number. How many such numbers are there? See, with always digit problems, this is how you solve. Look, number, let the digits be x and y. First statement write down, let the digits be x and y, okay? I'm not writing. So this is the ones place, this is the tens place. Therefore, what will be the number? 10x plus y. Do you agree? For example, let's say the numbers digit is 3 and 4. 34. How do you get 30? 3 into 10, 30 plus 4, 34. So 10 into x, 10x plus y. The sum of a 2-digit number and the number obtained by reversing it. So if I reverse the number, now this will become y, this will become x. This is tens, this is ones. Now the reverse number is 10y plus x. Digit problems always same technique. Sum of these two is 36. So sum of these two. So 10x plus y plus 10y plus x. So if you add the two numbers, you get 66. So 11x 10x plus x 11x, y plus 10y 11y is equal to 66. 11 take common, x plus y 66. X plus y is equal to 66 by 11, that is 6. In the question they have also told you that the numbers differ by 2, the digits differ by 2. Who are the digits? X and y. So I can say x minus y is 2. As you can see here, the coefficients of x is same, the coefficient of y is same, so you can do what you want, meaning you can eliminate whoever you want. Now while choosing to eliminate, try to avoid subtraction if you can. If you cannot, you have no choice, you have to go for subtraction. Since this is y and this is minus y, if I simply add these two equations, y will go away. Look, 1 plus 2. 1 is x plus y is 6, 2 is x minus y is 2. Y and minus y cancels, x plus x, 2x. 6 plus 2, 4. X is equal to 4 by 2, which is 2. I want the value of y also, so use equation 2. X minus y is 2, x is 2 minus y is 2. Send the 2 to the side, minus y is equal to 2 minus 2. Y is equal to 0. X plus x, 2x. 6 plus 2, 8. X is equal to 4. Equation 2, x minus y is equal to 2. X is nothing but 4. So 4 minus y is equal to 2. Minus equal, y is equal to 2 minus 4. Minus y is equal to minus 2. Y is equal to 2. So therefore they have asked to find the number, right? What have they asked us to find? How many is this number? Okay, what is the number? Therefore, the number is x and y, right? What is x? 4 and y 2. So 42. So here they have told the numbers differ by 2. So I took x minus y as 2, correct? While forming the equation. What if you take y minus x as 2? Because they have not told who is the bigger digit, right? So then you will get 24. The other number possible is 24. Exercise 3.4, first question. Solve the following pair of linear equations by elimination method and substitution method. So let's start. First question. X plus y is equal to 5 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. I can make either the x coefficient same or the y coefficient same. I will choose to make y. Why? Because this is plus and this is minus. If I simply add them, it will get cancelled. If I try to make x, that is also correct. Then this will be 2x and this will be 2x. You have to use subtraction. Are you understanding what I am saying? So multiply this whole equation with 3 so that the y coefficients become same. 3x plus 3y is equal to 15. Call this as 1, call this as 2. So now 1 plus 2. So 3x plus 3y is equal to 15. 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. Add it, 3y and 3y cancel. 3x plus 2x, 5x. 15 plus 4, 19. X is equal to 19 by 5. Use any equation to get the value of x. I am going to use x plus y is equal to 5. From this equation, x is 19 by 5 plus y equals 5. Y is equal to 5 minus 19 by 5. Take LCM, 5. 25 minus 19. Y is equal to 6 by 5. Now doing the same problem using substitution. Write down substitution. Over there write down elimination. X plus y is equal to 5. 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. So y is equal to 5 minus x. Let's call this as 1. This is 2 and this is 3. Right? So substituting 3 in 2. is 2x minus 3y is equal to 4. 2x minus 3 into 5 minus x is equal to 4. 2x minus 3 into 5 minus 15. Minus into minus plus 3x equal to 4. 2x plus 3x 5x minus 15 equal to 4. 5x is equal to 4 plus 15. 5x is equal to 19. X is equal to 19 by 5. Look, we got the same answers that we obtained during elimination. Now use any one equation to find the other value. X plus y is equal to 5, right? So substituting in that, 19 by 5 plus y is equal to 5. Y is equal to 5 minus 19 by 5. Y is equal to 25 minus 19 by 5 by taking LCM. Y is equal to 6 by 5. Ditto, same answer. So we have the second question, you have 3x plus 4y is equal to 10 and you have 2x minus 2y is equal to 2. You want to make the coefficients same, choose any coefficient. I choose y because LCM of 4y and 2y is just 4. I have to multiply only one of the equations. If you choose x, then you have to multiply this and this, right? Okay, so we will stick to this, multiply this equation into 2. So it becomes 4x minus 4y is equal to 4. This has plus 4y, this has minus 4y, simply add, the problem is solved. So 1, 2, adding 1 and 2. 3x plus 4y is equal to 10. 4x minus 4y is equal to 4. Cancel, cancel. 3x plus 4x, 7x. 10 plus 4, 14. X is equal to 2. Substituting in any equation. So you can use the first equation itself. First equation, 3x plus 4y is equal to 10. You got x as 2. 3 into 2 plus 4y is equal to 10. 4y is equal to 10 minus 6. 4y is equal to 4. Y is equal to 1. Now going for the substitution technique. I need the same question, so I'll just drag this down. Now in the substitution technique, so you have 3x plus 4y is equal to 10 and you have 2x minus 2y is equal to 2. This looks more simpler, right? So I'll use this. 2x is equal to 2 plus 2y. X is equal to 2 plus 2y by 2. Fine. Substituting, let's call this 1, 2, 3. Substituting 3 in 1. 3x plus 4y is equal to 10. 3 into 2 plus 2y by 2 plus 4y is equal to 10. 3 2s are 6. 6, 3 2s are 6. Divided by 2 plus 4y is equal to 10. 6 plus 6y, take LCM, plus 8y divided by 2 is equal to 10. 6 plus 14y, send the 2 to the side, 2 tens are 20. 14y is equal to 20 minus 6, 14y is equal to 14, y is equal to 1. Now you have to find the value of x. X was 2 plus 2y by 2. How do we know this? Using equation 3. This is using substitution technique. I hope you're mentioning substitution and elimination before doing it because they've asked for both here. 2 plus 2 into 1 divided by 2. 4 by 2. 2. Same answer. Question 3. 3x minus 5y minus 4 is equal to 0. 9x is equal to 2y plus 7. First rearrange them in the standard form. 3x minus 5y, send minus for the side, plus 4. And 9x minus 2y is equal to 7. Then we will go ahead with elimination technique. Okay. Now in elimination technique, the goal here is to make either of the coefficients same. 3 and 9 LCM is 9. So I have to just multiply this single equation. If I go for 5 and 2, I have to multiply this into 2, this into 5. So to reduce my work, I will choose x, right? Okay, so 3x minus 5y is equal to 4. Multiply this with 3. You get 9x minus 15y is equal to 12. Call this as equation 1. Here you have 9x minus 2y is equal to 7. Call this as equation 2. Okay, so now this is plus 9, this is also plus 9, so you have to go for subtraction, right? So equation 1 minus 2 or 2 minus 1, anything. 9x minus 15y is equal to 12. 9x minus 2y is equal to 7. We're going for subtraction, so change the signs. 9x minus 9x cancels, minus 15 plus 2 minus 13y. 12 minus 7. 12 minus 7 is 5. So y is equal to minus 5 by 13. Now you need the value of x, you can use any one equation. I am using equation 2. 9x minus 2y is equal to 7. 9x minus 2 into minus 5 by 13 is equal to 7. 9x plus 10 by 13 is equal to 7. 9x is equal to 7 minus 10 by 13. 9x is equal to 7 minus 10 by 13. 9x is equal to 13 into 7 is how much? 70 plus 21, 91. 91 minus 10 by 13. 9x is equal to 91 minus 10 is 81 by 13. X is equal to 81 by 13 into 9. 1s are 9s are. X is equal to 9 by 13. So now they've also asked us for substitution. So I'm going to do the same problem using substitution. We have the equations as mentioned above as these. Right? Okay. I just rewrote it. Fine. So now we're going to go for substitution technique. 3x is equal to 4 plus 5y by 4 plus 5y. X is equal to 4 plus 5y by 3. 1, 2, 3. Substituting 3 in 2. 9x minus 2y is equal to 7. 9 into 4 plus 5y by 3 minus 2y is equal to 7. 1s are 3s are. 3 4s are 12. 3 5s are 15. Minus 2y is equal to 7. 12 plus 13y is equal to 7. 13y is equal to 7 minus 12. 13y is equal to minus 5. Y is equal to minus 5 by 13. Use any equation to get the answer now. Using equation 2, 9x minus 2y is equal to 7. 9x minus 2 into minus 5 by 13 is equal to 7. 9x minus 10 by 13 is equal to 7. 9x is equal to 7 plus 10 by 13. 9x is equal to 13 into 7. What is 13 into 7? Minus 2 into minus 5 is plus 10. When plus 10 comes this side, this is minus. Please be careful with your signs. Okay, 13 into 7, 91. 91 minus 10 by 13. 9x is equal to 81 by 13. X is equal to 81 by 13 into 9. 1s are 9s are. X is equal to 9 by 13. Same answer as elimination. So we have two equations here in fraction form. First we will try to remove the denominator by taking LCM and then solve. So the LCM here is 6. Multiply and divide with 3. 3x multiply and divide with 2. 4y is equal to minus 1. 3x plus 4y is equal to minus 6. Let's call this equation 1. Here LCM is 3. So 3x minus y is equal to 3. Send the 3 that side. 3x minus y is equal to 9. Let's call this equation 2. As you can see, the coefficients of x are already same. Please don't go to try to make the coefficient y because your work is already done. But this is also plus and this is also plus. So you have to go in for subtraction to remove one of the x's. So I will do 1 minus 2. You can also do 2 minus 1. 3x plus 4y is equal to minus 6. Right? And here you have 3x minus y is equal to 9. We are doing subtraction, so change the signs. 3x minus 3x cancels, plus 4 plus y plus 5y is equal to minus 6 minus 9 minus 15. Y is equal to minus 15 by 5, y is equal to minus 3. You can use any equation to get the value of x. Okay. So let's use equation 2. 3x minus y is equal to 9. 3x minus of minus 3. So plus 3 equals 9. 3x equals 6. X is equal to 2. Okay. So now I am going to use the same two simplified equations that we got to do substitution method. In substitution method, we'll take the first equation to be this after LCM, and 3x minus y is equal to 9 after LCM. Let's go ahead. So y minus y is 9 minus 3x. Y is equal to, send negative sign or multiply the whole thing with negative sign, 3x minus 9. Call this as equation 3. Substituting 3 and 1. So in substituting 3 and 1, 3x plus 4y is equal to 6. Was it 6 or minus 6? It's minus 6? Yes. So be careful while copying your questions correctly. 3x plus 4 into 3x minus 9 is equal to minus 6. 3x plus 4 3s are 12. Minus 4 9s are 36 equals minus 6. So 3x plus 12 is what? 15x is equal to minus 6 plus 36. 15x is equal to 30. X is equal to 30 by 15, which is 2. Use any equation to get the value of y. I will use equation 3. Y is equal to 3x minus 9. So y is equal to 3 into 2 minus 9. Y is equal to 6 minus 9, y is equal to minus 3. Form the pair of linear equations in the following problems and find their solutions, if they exist, by the elimination method. So just solve using elimination method, that's what they mean. First question, if we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, a fraction reduces to 1. First of all, fraction problem, we've already done one. Let the numerator be x, denominator be y. Therefore, fraction is equal to x by y. Now look at the condition. If we add 1 to the numerator and subtract 1 from the denominator, fraction reduces to 1. It's 1. If it becomes 1 by 2, the fraction becomes 1 by 2 if we only add 1 to the denominator. What is the fraction? So cross multiply, x plus 1 is equal to 1 into y minus 1, so y minus 1. Bring the y this side, x minus y is equal to minus 1 minus 1, x minus y is equal to minus 2. 2x is equal to y plus 1, 2x minus y is equal to 1. Both the y's have the same coefficient 1, so we'll not try to make the x coefficient same. You have to add or subtract. Since the signs both are negative, then we have to go for subtraction. Because if they have the same sign, subtraction. If they have different signs, addition. X minus y is equal to minus 2. First write down. What are we doing here? Equation 1 minus 2. So x minus y is minus 2, and that is 2x minus y is equal to 1. You're going for subtraction. Subtract, that means change the signs. Y and minus y and plus y cancels. X minus 2x minus x. Minus 1 minus 2 minus 1 minus 3. X is equal to 3. Use any one of the equations to get the value of y. So I'm using equation 1. X minus y is equal to minus 2. X is 3. 3 minus y is equal to minus 2. Minus y is equal to minus 2 minus 3. Minus y is equal to minus 5. Y is equal to 5. Therefore, we can say the fraction is x by y. So 3 by 5. Question 2. 5 years ago, Noori was thrice as old as Sonu. 10 years later, Noori will be twice as old as Sonu. How old was Noori and Sonu? So let Noori's age be x Noori's present age be X and Sonu's be Y. So what are we doing here? We have Noori, we have Sonu. Please form the table. It's an age problem. First you have present age, then 5 years ago minus 5 years ago, then 10 years later plus 10 years from their present age. Okay. Noori's age is, present age is X and this is Y. 5 years ago, Noori's age is X minus 5 and this is Y minus 5. Noori was thrice as old as Sonu. Noori was thrice as old as Sonu. 10 years later, Noori will be twice as old as Sonu. 10 years later, Noori will be twice as old as Sonu. Find there how old are Noori and Sonu. Open the brackets. X minus 5 is equal to 3y minus 15. X minus 3y is equal to minus 15 plus 5. X minus 3y is equal to minus 10. X plus 10 is equal to 2y plus 20. X minus 2y is equal to 20 minus 10. X minus 2y is equal to 20 minus 10 is 10. X and X have the same coefficient. The signs are same, so go for subtraction. Let's call this 1 and let's call this 2. 1 minus 2. X minus 3y is equal to minus 10. X minus 2y is equal to 10. Subtract. So that means change the signs. X and X cancels. Minus 3 plus 2 minus 10 minus 10 minus 20. You can say y is equal to 20. Use any one to get the value of x now. I am using equation 1. X minus 3y is equal to minus 10. X minus 3 into 20 is equal to minus 10. X minus 60 is equal to minus 10. X is equal to minus 10 plus 60. X is equal to 50. Therefore, Noori's age is 50 years and Sonu's age is 20 years. Question 3. The sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. Whenever we say digits, please first draw your block. What is the number? X and Y. This is the ones place. This is the tens place. So, therefore, the number is 10x plus Y. The sum of the digits of a 2-digit number is 9. So, x plus y is 9. If you add the digits x and y, you get 9. Also, 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the order of the digits. So, now you have to go for the same reverse number. So, it becomes y and x. So, the reverse number now becomes what? 10y plus x. So, they say 9 times this number is twice the number obtained by reversing the digits. Find the number. 90x plus 9y is equal to, what is this? 20y plus 2x. Is that right? Yes, bring everything this side. So, 90x minus 2x, 88x, minus 11y is equal to 0. Take 11 common. 8x minus y is equal to 0. So, you get 8x minus y is 0 here. You have minus y, you have plus y. So, directly you can go in for addition. Coefficients are same, signs are opposite. So, go in for addition. So, 1 plus 2. X plus y is 9. 8x minus y is 0. Add x plus 8x, 9x is equal to 9. X is 1. Using equation 1, x plus y is 9. So, 1 plus y is 9, y is equal to 8. Therefore, the number is Original numbers x and y. So 1 and 8, 18. Question 4. Meena went to a bank to withdraw rupees 2000. She asked the cashier to give her rupees 50 and rupees 100 notes only. Meena got 25 notes in all. Find how many notes of rupees 50 and rupees 100 did she receive. See. First of all, she went to withdraw rupees 2000. Correct? She got rupees 50 notes. And rupees 100 notes. Please understand this question little carefully. It's very confusing. They have told total number of notes is 25. So we don't know how many notes is here, we don't know how many notes is here, you have to find that. So we will say let the number of 50 rupees notes be x and let the number of 100 rupees notes be y. So write down let the number of 50 rupees notes be x and let the number of 100 rupees notes be y. Total number of notes is 25. So can I say x plus y is 25? Equation 1. Now 50 rupees, 50 rupees, 50 rupees. If there are 3 notes, total money 150 rupees, correct? 4 notes, 200 rupees. 5 notes, 5 into 50. 6 notes, 6 into 50. X notes, x into 50. So 50x rupees comes from here. 1 note, 100 rupees. 2 notes, 2 into 100. 3 notes, 3 into 100. Y notes, y into 100. So 100y. This much money is coming here, this much money is coming here. But we already know total money is 2000. So I get this. So we have 2 equations now. You can reduce this. Can we reduce this? Divide it by 50. So you get x plus 2y is equal to 50, 40. So fine. So this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. As you can see, x is same, so we'll go for subtraction. 1 minus 2, x plus y is 25, x plus 2y is equal to 40. Subtract, subtract, subtract. Y minus 2y minus y, 25 minus 40 minus 15. Y is equal to 15 notes. That means there are 1500 rupees notes. X plus y is equal to 25 from equation 1. So I can therefore say x plus 15 is equal to 25, x is equal to 10. So therefore we have 10 50 rupees notes and 1500 rupees notes. Question 5. A lending library has a fixed charge for the first 3 days and an additional charge for each day thereafter. Sarita paid 26 rupees 27 for a book kept for 7 days, while Susie paid rupees 21 for the book kept for 5 days. Find the fixed charge and the charge for each extra day. So first let the fixed charge be x and charge per extra day be y. Okay, now let's take it one at a time. Sarita paid 27. So Sarita paid 27 for 7 days. See, they're telling you fixed charge for first 3 days. So for the first 3 days, Sarita is paying fixed charge. Next 4 days, she is paying the extra amount. Yes? So can I say fixed charge is nothing but x. For everyone it's fixed. Each extra day is y rupees. 4 extra days. So 4y. How much is the total amount she's paid? 27. When you come to Susie, she kept the book for 5 days. Out of the 3 days she paid fixed charge, 2 days she paid extra. So fixed charge was decided x. For 2 days she paid extra 2y. How much did she pay in total? 21. So you have your 2 equations here. Let's call this 1, let's call this 2. Both of them have x and x. Same coefficient, but signs are also same, so you have to go for subtraction. 1 minus 2 or 2 minus 1, anything will do. X plus 4y is equal to 27. X plus 2y is equal to 21. Go for subtraction, go for subtraction, go for subtraction. X cancels. 4 minus 2, 2y. 27 minus 21, 6. Y is equal to 6 by 2 is rupees 3. Rupees 3 for every extra day. We know that x plus 4y is 27. X plus 4 into 3 is 27. X plus 12 is 27. X is equal to 27 minus 12. X is equal to 15 rupees. So the fixed charge for the first 3 days is 15 rupees.